on the kayak instead of the barge. And I'm heading down towards the Sawgrass Expressway. I was down there earlier this morning, checking things out. A little tunnel there that has 3 1/3 feet of clearance. I've lowered my camera. I've lowered back my seat, and that seems to give me some nice head clearance. I went in there about 25 feet checking it out this morning, and I could see that there's not too many spiders. There's no cobwebs that I can find that are hanging down. So I think it could be clear sailing to get through there this morning. I have my phone mounted on Osmo, so it's trying to stay steady, and you can see the kayak moving underneath. That would be almost as if your head, almost like your head staying level while you're actually kayaking. So, let's move on up here. See what it looks like. I've been wanting to do this for years and years and years. Every so often the water level drops. It starts to become plausible. It's a matter of having the courage to go the distance. Found the perfect little board to mount my camera on, and I sit right here in the middle of the kayak, and it seems to be pretty stable. All I gotta do is not flip over, which I've never done. There's the small anxiety, the small worry. It says, well, this will be the one time I'm gonna flip over. Of course, it's a little different in here in the going under here. There's not as much room to paddle, but there's no wind. There's no wind inside. We'll see if we can come out the other side. Can you see it now? Can you begin to see the light on the other side of the tunnel? A lot of traffic noise. That's that underwater bird that swims down to get the fish. Okay, this is where the grass gets thick, and the grass on the propeller of the barge was fouling the propeller. Getting a lot of road noise. I don't know if you can hear me now, but I'll keep talking. Coconuts on the beach. I'm laying back on my seat as low as I can be. I'll slow down a little bit coming in. See the light on the other end of the tunnel. It's drifting in here now. I got my hat on, so I won't get any scrapes. The only thing I'm a little concerned is it looks like it lowers in the middle there. We'll see. We are in the groove. There goes the road noise. We'll just go through here nice and slow. I got my sunglasses on, so it's much darker, but I wanted to protect my eyes. from any cobwebs. So far, so good. Does seem like that maybe the roof gets a little lower, maybe. We'll keep coming through here. There's something splashed, not a very small splash in the water. Could be just a drop of water coming off the ceiling. Not quite halfway. That's a little fearful. On a small level. My light came on and with my glasses I really can't see too much detail, which could be a good thing. No cobwebs, no things crawling on me, no bugs. I think we're past the point of no return. I'm paddling a little faster than I had planned because I was thinking I'd go through pretty slow. Here we go. The light's getting brighter. Very cool. Very good experience. We're definitely past the point of no return. A little more odor on this side. You can kind of smell a mustiness. Probably because the wind is, well, what little wind, a very, very light breeze. So I think is the same direction I'm moving. I just keep the kayak near the center. I have about a foot on each side of the paddles. I haven't hit the wall yet with the paddle. It's just sort of a, there's one hanging down. Gonna duck a little bit. Make sure that's not something that's like a post sticking down there. That could hurt the old head. Here we are. The nerve's just a little frayed. Gotta lean down a little bit. I think I'm gonna squirt down a little bit. I think it does get a little lower on this side. I'll continue to get lower in my chair. Hence, that's why I'm not paddling. And I want to take it a little slow here. I still think I got about 6 inches above my head. And we're coming out. We got 10 feet to go. One feet. The bow's out. I'm out, and hooray! I've never been here on a kayak. We are on the west side of the Sawgrass. Oh, there's an anaconda, not Anhinga, sorry, I'm saying. Anhinga bird right in front of me there. It's hard to say Anhinga because you always think of an anaconda in my mind anyway. There's fish. I don't believe they've ever seen a kayak over here. There's that Anhinga. Well, we'll just pedal on out here. I've never been out here. This is where I come across to walk normally. Sit up in my chair a little bit again. Can't see it, but right next to me is one of those brown birds I can never remember the name. Hi there, guy. Hi, little guy. fly off. They're a little more skittish than most other birds. I guess the road noise is back. I hope that Anhingas shows up. He's kind of far out there now. Speed up a little bit. Wow, this is great. And there's nobody over here because of the roping off of this area and trying to keep people from coming over here. So I'm by myself. I can talk without feeling funny. Come out here to these items. There goes a Anhinga flying over top. Lots of red eggs on the shoreline. The snails lay their eggs up on the stones, up on the dry. These large snails that I showed a picture of yesterday. I'll slow down here, see that I don't catch one that's too hard. Check it out here. Can I get over that? Yep, I think I can. It looks a couple inches deep for sure. Yep. The grasses are tall here. There are alligators over here. Yeah, there's that Anhinga right dead ahead. He's fishing. Boy, he's been under a lot. Very cool. Just gonna drift. That's a first for me, and I'm glad you were able to join me. I didn't do this Facebook Live because I figured I would lose signal in the middle. Do a little 360 here. Then I want to get back under there before the wind picks up again. But I think I have another half hour to an hour. Place I can go here. I'd have to portage the kayak out to get over, but that's an idea while the water's low. Right there, I could portage up there, go over to the canals, take a little trip. No swimming within 500 feet. Gates open without warning. That's not going to happen today. Not with the water level down a foot and a half. They only open those gates during the heavy storms of the summer. Well, let's head on back. For some reason I'm going to take the left tunnel because that's the same tunnel I came through, and that just feels lucky. Trucks aren't too loud. Let's pick up some speed here. It's a cloudy day, there's some rain. The wildflowers that I planted are just south of me here, about 1 mile. I went and watered them, and ever since I finally went and watered them the other day, as you saw, it's been doing nothing. Well, it hasn't been raining hard, but it's been overcast and been drizzling here and there. So I probably really didn't need to go down and water them, but I still had a enjoyable day out here in the, what I call the Glades. It's right next to the Everglades. Well, this was at one time the Everglades. But the canal that we're on helped drain the water and create land for the cities. Kind of big cement thing here to the left. I never see that when I'm up on shore. That's just an old barricade, broken in half. Steel cable through it, a couple of them down through here. I guess They had this lined with some barricades here and there, and they fell. I would have liked to have been here 30, 40 years ago when this was all remote. My house was built here 1992, so up until then the other side of this, well, the Sawgrass Expressway didn't exist either, of course. So I wouldn't have to go under this tunnel. So we're going to ease into this, catch my breath. A little anxiety, a little anxiousness as I approach. But very, very, very fun. Oh, it's Limpkins right here again. Huh. Maybe you saw him to the right side of the camera, and I didn't. They blend in so well, especially against those grayish-brown rocks, and their brown and white spots. All right, I'm gonna just move my glasses down a little bit so I can see a little better. Okay, we'll approach slowly. Just start to drift, get centered up. Conditions are perfect. A little smelly on this side, and that air should get fresher as we go through. Roughly where is the middle? I can't quite, I would say about, I kind of have a marking on the wall down there. Oh, and now I can see some of the hanging cobwebs better, one off to the right. That's actually a nest of spiders. Well, not nest, but eggs, I mean. I guess that's a nest. Oh, there was one hanging that probably went over my head on the way in when I couldn't see so well. There's this other thing hanging down that I thought could be I was afraid it could be a piece of rebar sticking down. And that's exactly what it is. I'm glad I didn't let my head touch that. Oh, there's another rebar. I didn't see, well, there's not a rebar, but it's bolt. So I bet you we're in the middle of the system. Just because, what else would they be doing other than being near the middle? I need a little right, and now I need to get over to the center a little better. I still haven't hit any walls yet with the paddles. I'm back on center. That was a wise decision on the way in to duck down just a little more. When I went under those two, actually they were bolts, it was threaded, so it wasn't a rebar, but it was about an inch diameter. Nice heavy something holding the center together. Maybe there's something up above there that's, who knows what's up above there. Anybody know anything about the detail of constructions of highways and a long, long tunnel like this? Well, we're past the point of no return for sure. I hope I'm not too chatty. Put my sunglasses up. I think this is a better experience than if I would have motored through with my yoga barge, which I named the Navigator of the Sea, the letter C for canal. I need a name for my kayak, maybe. It's also a Navigator of the Sea. Here we are, 10 feet to go. 5 feet. The bow has cleared. I am clear. No fishermen swinging hooks down on me. And we are out. Heading home. Gonna pull my seat up a little straighter. Got a little jam on the thing here. There we go. Getting out of the grass. Back in open water. The water here is about 20 to 25 feet deep. Well, probably today it's about under 20 because the water level's down. How do I know this? I lost a drone in here many years ago, and I recovered it with a long 22-foot pole with a camera, water camera on the bottom. And I searched for the drone because I knew where it was, and I brought it out. Very old YouTube video. At the time, the people that were getting involved in droning, which I was early, along with some early groups of people on Facebook, I shared that. They liked it. They said I shouldn't fly over water. Heck, South Florida is mostly water. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this video play to the end. This will be a long video. It's up to you if you're staying with me. Dock is off there in the distance, recognizable by the canopy, which is a 10-foot sun umbrella. I have bolted down through the woods so it won't blow off in the storms. It's another 5 minutes maybe to get there. I could edit the video and remove some of this traveling time, but I think I won't, because I think I will enjoy just replaying this. Maybe I'll add a little background music. First, I'm going to just put it up there. In its raw form. This is the time to kayak. I think it's about 8 o'clock. I came out at 7-ish to make my first trip down there to check it out. I decided, you know what, conditions are perfect. Let's go get the camera and share this. Let's overcome my anxiety about it. And I'm so glad I did. There's no sense going through life being afraid of everything. Only the things you should be afraid of. Like a loose tiger, a loose bear that's lost its fear of people. A 12-foot alligator, which I've never seen in this canal. I've seen out on the Florida Trail. Be cautious, but not for something as simple as going through a little tunnel. Now listen to me. A big brave kayaker. That was great. I wanted to do that for 15 years. I'm either getting smarter in my old age or more foolish. What would you say? What's your view? Here we're coming in now. Usually in a kayak I like to come out a little bit and head straight in. I won't quite go straight in. And then just sort of give a back turn just about the time you're about ready to hit. I could come in from the side. Slow down. Oh, way down there I see it's out of sight of the camera, but those are ducks crossing. So what I like to do is sort of just come in here, do the navigator of the sea, my floating dock and barge. Just come in, drift. Just about time I hit, do a back paddle on the right side, which turns me. It looks like I'm going to catch the spring line that I used to hold the thing off. Bring the paddle around, and there's a little block over here. I put it in place, and now I'm going to end the video. Thanks for joining me, and if you stayed with me this long, you're a real trooper.